Hello everyone, welcome to 2011 ICAST. Here we are at IMA's booth. Awesome stuff. We got to go around, show you a little bit about kind of what all the new products are with IMA. We got some awesome new Japanese plastics coming from Rains. Talk a little bit about some of the new tungsten weights that are out. They're just fantastic, and they're going to give you that little bit of an edge to get out there and catch more bass, okay? So let's take a walk through and show you some stuff. So what we got here first is we got the Flit. The Flit is one of the best jerk baits on the market. It comes in two different sizes, Flit 100, Flit 120. One of my personal favorite colors is this one right here called Pro Blue. Man, it doesn't matter if you're fishing clear water, dirty water, it just doesn't seem to make any difference. The fish just love the flash of this bait. It's an incredible bait. A couple of new colors coming out. In our skimmer. Skimmer's a top water bait. If you guys use like a Zara Spook or something like that, man, put them away. Because this bait, the IMA skimmer, is absolutely incredible. The difference is it doesn't sit like this in the water. It sits like this in the water. So when you start swimming that bait, it jumps up and starts to walk the dog. And man, this thing will call. I don't know if you can hear that, but man, it is loud, and it brings fish from deep water, shallow water. Man, they just crush this bait. That's a new color. I'm really excited to kind of use that color for this year. Also, the Ghost IU is kind of a new color. IMA also has a Roomba bait, which is a wake bait. Very, very awesome bait. Very versatile. You can kind of see different ways of kind of working it and running it. But big selection of colors for all your fishing needs. Going over the Rockin' Vibe, I just recently won a walleye tournament back home in Canada. Awesome bait, matte bluegill, awesome color. Resembles those bluegills or small perch, and the fish was just crushing it, man. It's just incredible. We got a couple new things coming out. The new Foxy Fry, you can kind of see here, kind of looks like a baby shad, really good for early in the year when the shad are small. Has an awesome action, goes down about anywhere from it also suspends, but it'll go down anywhere to 4 to 6 feet depending on the the line that you're using. So if you're using like a 6 or 8 or 10 or 12 pound line, it'll fluctuate as far as how deep the lure goes. But really versatile bait. You can kind of throw it everywhere. But one of the most anticipated baits, and I love fishing deep diving crankbaits, especially on lakes like Pickwick or Kentucky Lake, Gunnersville, where you want to fish those ledges, stuff like that. We have the Beast Hunter, which is an incredible bait. It's a deep diving crankbait. This one is one that I particularly like. Something like this, a citrus shad, which will be a real popular color. This thing will go down and dig on the bottom. That's what you want. You want that thing digging on the bottom, getting those fish to strike. Look for this bait. It'll be out in the fall of 2011, and it will be the #1 deep diving crankbait on the market. Also, we'll go over here and talk a little bit about Rains soft plastics and Rains tungsten weights. Now the difference is not all weights are created equal. Not all tungsten weights are created equal. What you can see here in the design is that they're designed with a bell type of shape, so that once it gets in the mat or lily pads or heavy cover, the weight transfer system, the way it's designed, pushes all the weight forward, allowing that to fall through the heavy cover a lot easier. So that's like a really big deal. Our drop shot, look at the drop shot. It has a swivel that's on there that turns so it doesn't hook you up as much, okay? You got nail sinkers to go in your soft plastics to try and get that extra bit of action and weight. So look for that tungsten line. Excellent baits. And we'll talk about the plastics. Got a couple of new products. The burring shad. We got the Cross Swamp Deca, AX Craws. A bunch of real new baits. These are incredible for punching mats, flipping docks. One of my favorites, that definitely for sure, is the heavy swamp worm. What that worm is a lot of people are very similar with Senko or a kind of stick worm or whatever you want to call it. And heavy swamp worm makes a lot of sense because it's got so much salt content that it actually falls fairly quickly. So you can use it on a Texas rig and it'll fall down nice and kind of have a real good swimming action. A lot of different colors. We'll be taking you by the booth, Rains' booth, and showing you a little bit more about it. But this is kind of some of the stuff that we have. We also have the 6.5 inch swamp worm, which is a thinner profile, a little bit lighter, not as much salt content. Now all the Rains baits as well have shrimp in fortified, not just salt. So it gives it a little bit different. It's not your traditional garlic or craw scent, something different. So I definitely think that gives us an edge as far as this bait's concerned. So for everyone that's out there, thanks for kind of following us, and ICAST has been a great success, getting ready to go home soon. And come to our website and go to the ATF site. Make sure you get in there and see these videos, and hopefully we can help you. And look for these products either online. You can go to your local retailer. If your local retailer doesn't have it, make sure you ask them to get in touch with us, or their local distributor, and let's get those products in there so that people can get out there and use them and have a good time fishing with them. So for me and all of staff from ATF Fishing and myself, Spiro Agouros, on tour, visit our website, www.ontourfishing.com for more information. Thank you.